Guys, we're out here again in the Charles C Deam Wilderness, so I'll show you where we're going. So we parked here at Blackwell Horse Camp. We're going to start out east and curve south back north, where we're going to pick up this Frog Pond Ridge trail, and I think we're going to be looking for a site up here. If I start going back east, I've gone too far. I got a really late start. It's almost 5 o'clock right now, and it gets dark about 6, so I've really got some ground to cover here to get to my campsite. Move this out of the way for the horses to come through. Well guys, just like I told you, if I start cutting back east, I know I'm missing the trail, and coming around here, we're cutting back east again. Which means we have to backtrack. We come to this junction here. That must be our spot, so we're gonna head that way. And it's kind of a hard trail to follow, honestly. But we're gonna keep following it because we gotta get camp set up here soon. Well guys, after much careful consideration, or some call it wandering around, I think this is about the flattest spot I can find around here. So we'll get moving. So we'll set up our shelter and get some food going, because I'm definitely hungry. Always keep my steak bag right in the top along with my shelter. I find myself using the plow point a lot, especially where it's hard to find some flat terrain, so you can find 2 trees that'll line up for your ridge line. All you need is one good spot and one tree to fasten it to. Straight back, stake it down. Since I'm around all these pines, I can find a long straight piece of deadfall to go from that tree all the way down to the back, and then I'll be able to tie up the back of the shelter to that piece. This is perfect right here. Hasty lash here. Actually, let's do a Canadian jam knot. You just crank that down tight. Just for safety, we'll throw a half hitch through it. We can go to our tie-out points that we have on the back of this tarp and tie them to this pole, and we'll have lots of room in here. About time to get the Yuko candle lantern fired up. Well, if I could work on my aim. There she is. Tinder or kindling right on top. All right, so guys, I'm getting this raised bed laid out here. I cut a bunch of these spars with the folding saw here. There's a bunch of these. I got to basically delimb all these because they're a little rough. So I'm going to grab the hatchet to do that, which is in here somewhere. Oh man. Hang on a minute. Well guys, apparently we don't have our hatchet. Okay, well, follow the rules of redundancy, and we have a saw with us. We have our knife on our belt, so we're not exactly helpless. That's why you be redundant with things, right? You might lose them, a bear might come and eat your saw, or maybe you just leave your hatchet back in your car. Either way, we're gonna trim these things up with the folding saw so we have some kind of a comfortable surface to lay on here. All right, guys, we pretty much got camp set up. Got a fire going. Got a nice little stack of firewood there. Bed it down for the night. I know I'm pretty tired. Into the fire he goes. Just lashing me up a quick little tripod here. Just wrap this guy around 3 times. Then we give it the fraps going in between here. Clove hitch is a pretty good knot to finish these off with. I like to use these tripods around camp to something to lean my gear on and like hang my little candle on. So, and there we go. Now we got a place we can hang our haversack, keep stuff off the ground, and have our stuff in kind of one centralized place. The key to good potatoes is make sure they're covered, and the steam softens them up and makes them real good. Nicked myself skinning the potato. See? I forgot my hatchet and I've already cut my thumb. I'll be lucky to make it through the night at this rate. Shouldn't even put that jinx on myself. Put some in our coffee. Let's put the rest in our dinner. It really just kind of has to steam up. Tell you guys what, no matter what, you know, you're out here in the pitch black, there's just something eerie about staring into the dark with just your flashlight, just waiting for something to get you. Time to chow down, guys. Potatoes could use a little more time, but I'm too hungry. Well, guys, I'd say it's pretty much time to turn in now. Get all this gear put away before I do that, and that's it. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, so we're up and moving. I'll tell you what, for being about, it says it's about 40 degrees with a wind chill at 34. I should have slept way better in that sleeping bag that I had. Things rated at 0 degrees, which I'm sure that means the comfort rating is like 20 or something. But still, I should have been dang near sweating in that bag. And I didn't sleep with any base layers on, so either way, it's nothing a little campfire can't take care of. So a little oatmeal, a little coffee. We're going to start getting her packed up here. I'll keep in mind that I still got a little fire going there. Be sure when I unstake this tarp, it doesn't go blowing into the fire. When you take down your camp and you're ready to get back on the trail, you realize how nice it is to tie stuff with quick release knots. But these sil nylon tarps, I just stuff them in the bag, honestly. Top of the pack here, along with our pillow. We're just going to kind of disperse our stuff, make the campsite look as natural as possible again. We just got to take care of our fire, but luckily that's the thing about these Mora knives is they're actually magic and they can take care of your fire for you. You just got to wave it around like that. All right, guys, we're packed back up, hitting the trail, heading back to the vehicle, and then we'll carry on the rest of the day. See you there. Here we are coming back up on our junction. Now we're going to turn south and head back. Well, guys, and we're back. I'm going to strip down this pack kind of lighten the load a little bit. I got a lot of hiking to do. I got to kind of scope out some areas for this group camp out I got coming up. That's a 2003 Woodsman's Winter Camp out. So I'll just snap some pictures along the way, but otherwise I'll see you guys soon. Hope you're doing well.